Hi, it's David here from Wargaming Old Guys, and we're going to be looking at the must-have for any Conflict 47 force if you can get hold of it. It's zombies, but they're Japanese, so they're the Shibito zombies. Here we are, the Japanese Shibito squad, depends on how you pronounce it. We'll open up and see what we get. So first of all, we get a piece of cardboard. Recycle that. Now, if you in the background, if you can hear some whirring, that's my 3D printer going off in the background. I'll try and get rid of the noise, but we'll see how far I get with that. So in here you get 10 bases. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guys. And it's packed for you by Becky M. So let's take these out and then we'll have a quick close-up look at them. So this is the contents of the Shibito squad. Now, obviously, there's 10 zombies. They are one-piece models. So, there is no variation. But I don't suppose you're actually meant to have lots of these in your force. But I know some people have. So let's go through and just double check, see which ones are multiples of the same sculpts. No, they're not the same. Okay, so that's good. We have 10 separate sculpts. Now, that is good. I like that. Okay, I'm assuming if you got a second pack, the 10 sculpts will be the same, but it's brilliant that there are 10 separate sculpts in one box. I don't know if that's the norm, but it's good. So we'll have a quick look at these. We'll do them two at a time. So he looks like an American zombie with sticks. Now, there's not really much you can say about these, are there? There's not a huge amount of flash, or there's a few mould lines here and there, but they're very minor. But I like the detail on the face. The face is brilliant detail, and the way they've got the arms and the half-eaten flesh on the legs, that's brilliant. But they've kept the details, lots of the details of the uniform as well. So even though they're one-piece models, they look quite detailed. I mean, there's a bit of flash there. There's not very much. So he's had his face half-eaten by maggots. There's a bit of tidying up needed there, not a massive amount. See his leg through his bone through his trousers, and the classic zombie shuffle. But again, I'm not sure what nation this is. Doesn't look like a Japanese one. But then the Japanese zombies, unlike the totem core from the Germans, the Japanese ones can be Japanese soldiers. There they are, or they can be other country soldiers. So, but the totem core can only be Germans for some reason. So, under there I've got to do some tidying up under the arm. Some flash off the end of the fingers, not the end of the world. There's a mould line down the side there, but that's not going to be that difficult to clean up. Again, the face, I like the face, missing the bottom of his jaw. And, oh, he's been stabbed. He's got a bayonet or something through his belly. Unless he was committing ritual suicide. And this is another Japanese soldier. Lots of hand-to-hand combat weapons. I believe these aren't allowed to use rifles or SMGs or anything like that. Though I've seen rumour of the new Totem Corps being able to use assault rifles and SMGs and rifles. But we'll see what comes out on that one. But these aren't allowed. And you see, again, they got some detail. There you see his ribs. Detail on these is very good, actually. And the face, again, is missing the bottom of his jaw on his face. but not very many mould lines, and there's a bit of cleaning up to do, but nothing too major. And this is looks like a US soldier or a British soldier, probably US actually, with a piece of wood tied to his arm. Don't know if that was meant to be a splint, broke his arm when he was alive. It could be used as a weapon now. Again, trousers are degrading, and you can see this inside his torso and the face. Very zombie-like, and there's a mould line going straight through the centre there. You can see it at certain angles. I'll have to clean that up, but nothing too major. Here we've got another couple. We've got another Japanese soldier here. With the classic zombie shuffle. Or is that? That's not the same, is it? No, it's not the same. No, it's not the same. Right. These ones will be quick to get onto bases. Just got to see his ribs and things from the back. Yeah, see, it's just cleaning up the bottom and cleaning up the mods themselves and gluing onto the base, and then priming them and then ready to go. I've never painted zombies before. It would be interesting to paint the zombies. That's a mold. No, it's not a mold line. That's a thing down the side of his shirt. I mean trousers. I've never painted zombies before, so it'll be an interesting experience, because they're not meant to be clean cut, are they? They're meant to be blood and pus and guts everywhere, and missing the face colour is going to be slightly different. It's going to be a mouldy, like a greeny colour. And this one's got a decent different hairstyle than the rest. This one, don't know which country this is from. And yeah, so it's going to be an interesting concept to paint these. It goes completely against what I normally do, and that's a nice crisp uniform. I don't normally paint them dirty. I haven't quite got that down yet. So overall, yeah, nice detail on these, but it'll be interesting to see how I sort out. Now these are Australian troops because of the hat. Again, there's only so much you can say about zombies. Nice detail on his legs. There's a mould line there, but that's you see it there, very minor. Nothing too major on this. Nice face details, and I say the hat. I like the hat. Bit of flash and mould lines, but nothing to scream about. And that is the other Australian guy. So they are the Japanese zombies. I'm giving up trying to pronounce it. So those are the Japanese zombies. Here's the Shibito. These are going to go in my transport for my Konflikt 47. Originally I had 13, but now I've only got 12. I was a few points over, so I had to reduce the points. So I had to reduce the unit size. I have given it a transport because these are slow. They're so slow, it's ridiculous. So we've got to drive them halfway up the board before they get out, and then do the zombie shuffle towards the enemy. So they were really easy to put together. You literally just glue them to the base. You have to clean the underside of the tag that comes with it. You have to take away the bottom of that, because sometimes there's a bit of miscast on that. But that doesn't affect the model, it just means it can't stand upright. Mould lines, there weren't any major mould lines. There was a bit of flash, nothing really major. They were nice to paint once I got my head round it, because I've never painted zombies before. Once I got my head round it, they were nice and easy to paint, and I've gone for a simple paint scheme, but I think it's simple and effective. So if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, ding the bell, and you'll get all my notifications from now on. And I'll see you at the next video.